Hey, good morning. So, quick update on storage providers. We continue to grow amazingly. So, we see a majority of our storage providers are within the 1 to 10 pips. So, we can see continued expansion in this category. We see some decline on the top as some of the SPs are expanding or moving overseas. And overall, we are onboarding, as you can see, 15.6 EB, so a very healthy growth. A lot of SPs have asked me like, hey, what is an example of an ROI? Like, can you give me an example of what we can make and how fast we can turn our environment into a profit? And a lot of this is related to Filecoin Plus as we are onboarding more data. And as you just saw with our clone, this is another yet amazing tool to upload data into the Filecoin network. We actually can see like, but even with small configurations, where let's say for 1 PIB of raw capacity at an investment of 65K capex and corresponding opex, totaling to $147,000, let's say, you can make by storing just 500 TIBs or 50%. You can make $120,000 in profit over 18 months. Of course, this again is depending on a lot of factors in general, like price. But even if price would go up over time, you obviously would make a ton more money. But these are some projections. Again, very profitable business. We recommend everyone to bring the data to the network because with data, you can make passive income and subsidize not just your hardware, but actually make profit. There's a lot more configurations that we can build out. We have an ROI calculator, so we can point you to that. Second, a lot of storage providers in the last couple of months have been asking us, how can we promote our services? We are up and running, and how can we drive storage leads to our website? So now there's a tool called Filegram. I recommend everyone to connect to this website and find your miner ID first and foremost, claim it because you have to sign with your wallet, and only you can claim it, of course, when you own that wallet. Upload your company logo, add some extra introduction, and link it to your website so storage clients can find you, and not only find you, but connect to you. And so in your profile, you will see the total capacity, you'll see your rating. It's sort of a Yelp-like interface, and we're very excited about this as this will help connect our storage clients with our cool storage providers. So very excited. We just released this. Please, as a storage provider, connect to this new exciting tool and get yourself noticed. Another ask has been engagement with the marketing events. So we've now announced a new marketing calendar. Connect to the File SP calendar super site. This is where you can see all the events that we're participating in. You can participate yourself. You can add events yourself. And so make that public. Again, most of what we do here is to help enable our storage providers to scale, engage with the ecosystem. So please connect, add your events, and participate. Last and not least, we also help our storage providers with capital. Please, reach out to these 3 new lending programs that are now active. We've mentioned this before, but we're seeing a great increase in new growth because of these new programs that only require 20% or sometimes less collateral. So please reach out. These are great programs for you to expand your business. To scale our storage providers, we have also taken a couple of more steps that you will see us roll out in the next couple of months. One is obviously to increase our engagements. Second is to guide RSPs through the funnel. And I'll have an update on that. 3 is to grow your capacity, and 4 is to track success and help you see where your pain points are. And so we'll start doing that we'll start helping you not only by engaging more actively, as you've seen in some of our Ask Me Anything, so AMAs in the last 2 months, but also by creating a dedicated storage providers, the Filecoin.io landing page, where you'll be able to find a lot of this information and help you through your storage provider journey. So stay tuned. We also have been working on an accelerator program. This week, actually, here in Vegas, we're running our first storage provider accelerator program. We'll be releasing more information on that in the next all hands, but something really exciting that you'll see in the next week, and I'll show you the invitation in a second, but we'll have a virtual bootcamp. So for those who are not able to make it, we're not able to join this accelerator program, one, there'll be more, we'll have one every quarter, but second, we also have a virtual bootcamp that's going to be released next week that gives you access to all this amazing content more than 18 hours of recordings, videos, etc., and goes with a curriculum as well, which is fantastic. A couple of other pillars or actions we're taking are, of course, not just a landing page, but we're always interested in storage providers or ecosystem partners that want to create more accelerated programs, help us with content, help us with an operator school. Please reach out. We're here to help, and we're here to help you build your business. Because in the end, our goal is to help build the Web3 storage providers of the world. So great. So last, as I mentioned, next week, stay tuned. March 2nd, we'll have a 4-hour live event, and we'll see, we even have vendors like AMD, Seagate present, and 4 customers talking about how to use Filecoin, as Juan Bennett himself and myself walking you through, how we see the vision of storage providers, and then followed by amazing 18 hours of new content for all of you to onboard your Filecoin systems. Thank you very much. That was it for the storage providers.
Stefan, thank you so much. I mean, if you zoom out and project forward 5-10 years from now, where cloud storage no longer looks like 3 to 4 or a handful of companies dominating the whole space, and have networks like Filecoin that encourage all sorts of small businesses and data centers from around the world to store the world's information. These are the types of programs that will enable that. Open sourcing a lot of the technical content, having all sorts of different loan programs and services, sourcing clients for the network. I mean, we're just incredibly grateful that your team is helping steward all this. It's incredible that we've gotten organically to 15 exabytes of storage to Filecoin, but now that we have these kinds of structured programs, I'm just super excited to see where it goes from here.